Hi guys, so today we're gonna be making a cookie clicker in Scratch. Let's go. So if you want to keep Scratch cat, you can, but for this video I'm making a cookie clicker, so I'm just gonna delete Scratch. You don't have to follow exactly, but the way I made don't have to follow exactly how I did it, but yeah. But the way I made the perfect circle is by holding shift and just having the circle tool opened and then holding shift and then just drawing, and it's a perfect circle. Now center it. Good. And Scratch has a built-in center feature, so you could just, when you get close, it just locks in place. Now I'm just gonna make it a dark orange, and now I'm gonna make the outline 5, and now I'm copying and pasting with Control C and then Control V, because Control C is copy and then Control V is paste. I don't know why it's not P, but probably have an answer because it's way too far. Like, it's really far from the keyboard. But I'm just gonna be doing this. I copied too many in there. But right now I'm just gonna be like this. Gonna be doing it perfectly. And yeah, looks probably cursed, so I'm just gonna delete one of these. Gonna do this, kind of. Okay, now it doesn't look cursed. Now, go in your code once you're finished your costume. You can pause the video if you're not finished yet. Or if you want to add like something like this. Like just a shine to your cookie. Like, wing. And you can just make your wee cookie dots go in front. And then you can just add a shine to your cookie. Or make it the same color, like this, and then just make it a darker. But I'm not making anything detailed, so yeah. Now go to your code, get a when green flag clicked, bring out a forever, and now go into controls. Controls is where forever is. So now bring out an if then else block. Now go to sensing, get a touching mouse pointer or anything, you can do anything, and go to looks, then add a change size by 10 block. Click the green flag just to see if that's working or not. Yeah, perfectly working. Now, what you're gonna do is add minus block, and that's not gonna do anything, but now add a divide block, then go to looks, and to get those two blocks go to operators, but then now go to looks, go down here to get size, put it in the middle, now put 1.5 here, and whatever size you want here. What's this? And you may be asking, what's this gonna do? I'll tell you. So, this is how smoothly it is gonna go to that number. And this is just duplicating the number. If you can see, that's not gonna be that number. It's just duplicating it. Now, duplicate this to else, and just make it a low number. And now, you can see how smooth it looks. So if you just like put 5, really smooth, and makes it way too big. So you'll probably just stick to my number. Stick to my number. Or you could do 1. I think that goes back to the original. But that does, yeah, really fast. You don't want that. You want it to be smooth, because that's what this block does. And yeah, very smooth. Now, to make the cookies, rename this variable or just make a new variable. Name this cookies, but you can name it whatever. And I almost spelled cookie wrong. Cookies. Now press OK. Now what you do, in this case some people would just put when sprite clicked. But yeah, it's good, but for this tutorial you can do it the other way, like this. When sprite clicked, change cookies by 1. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's really good. But you can also do it like this. So go to controls and grab an if block. Now, no, it's better the other way. Let's just do it the other way, but this is the way I was about to do it. Grab an if block, go to sensing. Now, press the mouse down. Now go to control again, then grab a wait until block. Now go to operators and grab a not mouse down. Just duplicate this. And now it's just like the click block. It's just inside of here. It is kind of good. And just go to signs, delete the meow, but if you want to stay with the meow you can. I'm gonna get the chomp here, chomp, and just go to, and then you go to sounds, and then add chomp, and that looks good. But you can also put it as this, and then add a low number to look like you clicked it. So yeah, it's exactly like the click block, but you can't click the cookie until you let go of the mouse. But it's probably better if you just use. But if you want to use the other one, you can. But probably the easiest way is this, because it's just like the way code I did. And now go to backgrounds and draw any background you want. But any, you don't have to follow how I did it. But if you want the color of the cookie, click on it. Now click the fill tool because it automatically sets it. No, not fill tool. Now press the square and now just draw. What I like doing as well is copying and pasting with Control C and then Control V, making this small, then making this darker, and now here the category. Now go to text and then just type in whatever this your currency is, and now outline. Now just go into their color, grab this tool and then pick any color, but I'm gonna do that color, and then I'm gonna set it into a bigger color. And I'm also gonna change the font by going into text while holding this. And here you can just change it into any font, but I like the marker. And yeah, this is how it looks. And now, if you double tap it, you can set it to big. But if you hold it, you can set it to normal readout as this. Hold it again to set it to large readout is how we want it. But then you could also add it to slider, so you could slide it. But also here you can right click, I didn't even know that. And with here you can change slider range to like anything you want, so like this. So you can just boom, like boom. But for now we just want the large readout. But not the number. But now to reset it, just add, this is not part of the reset, but just add this so it works better. Just go to control and add this, but then go to variables, then set cookies by 0, so at every time it resets the count. And yeah, this is it. But I don't really like it like that because it doesn't look centered. So I'm just gonna do it minus it, and you can increase the size of this or increase the size of the cookie by just doing this, and boom, that's increasing the size, but you can also put it here. So yeah, looks better, but I want the cookie size to be like this. That looks good, but I don't want it like that anymore. I want it like this. Yeah. So yeah, that looks perfect. Yeah, that looks perfect. Now we're going to add clicks. So if you don't know what click does, I'll tell you. So what click does is you could just click, and when you get upgrades, the clicks upgrade, and that's how much, when you click the cookie, that's how much it changes your cookies by. So just add clicks. And now, what you'll do is, you'll set clicks by 1. What this is gonna do is just gonna do that. But there's gonna be a problem. If you just do it like the normal way, oh yeah, let's just do it like this. We'll just do it like this and now change it by this. It's not gonna work because then that's gonna duplicate both of them. So what you'll do is right here, you can just put it there. Done. Simple as that. And yeah, that changes my cookies. And now go back in here and go duplicate this, but if you don't want to, just write it down. Yeah. And perfectly smooth down here. And now, if you want to, just size it down a little bit so it fits perfectly in here. Now just write clicks. Yeah. Perfect. And there you go. There. And click save. And also rename this project Part 1 so you don't lose track. And yeah, that's all for today's code. And I'll see you next time. Bye.